Hey you guys, um, excuse me. I got this awesome gift from one of my close family friends. They surprised it, or it was like a surprise for me the other day. So I'm about to paint it. I'm not gonna do a speed paint just cause, I don't know, I just don't feel like recording it. I kind of just want to do it and just chill while I'm doing it. But I did want to show you what she looks like beforehand. She's just gray. And then I just pop the head cap back on because I'm going to be painting the back, I think. So here's what the back of her looks like. I'm going to just be spraying her with the Krylon spray I have. And then I will be using some pastels. And then I will be painting her in a tribal style. Just because I haven't done that style in a while. And when I did the frog for Libby, I had a lot of fun doing it, so I want to do it on another doll, and this is giving me the opportunity to do that. She is going to be a tree spirit, just so you guys know, or not a tree, a forest spirit. So, we'll see what I can do with that. But, yeah, I'm gonna paint her, and I'll be right back. Okay, here she is. She's not done. I've run into a couple problems. Tried doing the belly in pastel and it wasn't working. So I tried paint and sadly it's chipping up pretty badly. Part of it is because I swayed her, the glue is scratching up this. And when I was trying to fix this, the back started scratching up. So I'm not sure what to do, to be honest. Right now, the only thing I can think of doing is wipe her torso, the back, and the front, and figure out a way to redo it. If anything, her front is just going to be blank. Obviously not blank blank. I would probably paint something on in the front of it. I'm planning on doing tribal tattoos on her. Her head, there's a little bit of chipping in small areas, so like you can see there's a small chip right there, but that's the back of the head, and it's, I think it's in a spot I'm going to be painting anyway. There's a small scratch on this area, very small, you can barely see it, and there's a small chip right, I don't know, it's just frustrating. I'm frustrated. But you can see I painted her paws and her hands. I love the green aspect of this. So far, like, the concept is good. It's just because of the jointing and I didn't take into account, it's just not working. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing, which basically the white was the longest part of this thing. So I'm gonna have to take away, what, 2 hours, 3 hours of freaking work and redo it. I'm not gonna do it tonight, because I think that's part of the problem, is I was spraying when it was cold outside. Nothing else is really wrong with it, really, at all. It's just those two areas, because around the joint, that are messed up. So I think I'm going to clean her up, redo her, and then I'll show you guys what she looks like before I start doing the tattoos. So I'll be back. Hey you guys, I just finished the review for those two, and I wanted to also review my bunny girl because I just finished her. Not 100% what her name is yet. Know what her name is yet. So it'll probably be in the title, I guess, is what I'll do. The heck? Her thing is coming off. There we go. So this is her. And I probably have some clips before this showing you what she looks like. I had to redo the torso once because the way I did it, it was just chipping and it wasn't, I didn't like it actually, so I'm glad I had to redo it anyway because I wasn't 100% happy with it. I will take her seed off. There we go. So I redid her stomach. And then I just used like copper and black and white for her tribal tattoo stuff. I don't know if you can call it tattoos. And I wasn't really exact when the painting because I actually enjoyed like the painterly look of it whenever I was actually painting it. It looked like actual makeup, so I just carried that throughout the entire thing. So if I made a mistake, I just kind of left it unless it was too crazy. So I got like, I don't know, little bands right here. I tried to keep it a little simple in certain areas. Like on her back she has tree branches with little blossoms that stretch onto her arm and like right there, and then she has just a little design. And I also painted her nails with the copper, her pads on her feet, and her hands are painted. And then I just kind of did like a Pocahontas kind of tattoo right there. And then there's that one. This back piece is the only part that I probably don't like out of this thing. I don't know, for some, like I liked it whenever I was doing it, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I like that. The ears, and then I added a bunch of earrings on her ears. So there we go. And then this necklace I just made out of a piece of leather and then embroidery floss and some seed beads. So I have an idea, and I'm also going to make her a little headpiece. So I'll probably do that in another video, and I'll probably talk about her story also in another video. Because, yeah. And then I had originally had silver eyes in her, but after I did like her skin coloring, which would be like the green and like her stomach, how it's like white and black. After I had done all her skin texturing stuff, the yellow eyes that came in Nightcrawler just went so much better. So I put them in her instead, and she is S-hooked. I don't know if I can pop this off. She is S-hooked. I put the S-hook through the head and it's hooked onto the peg on the inside. So, and she is wired. I wired her. I think you can see. Oh, that black piece, that's the wire. And she is weighted in certain areas. I think in the hip sockets, this chest piece right here. I don't know where else I swayed her. Oh, I swayed her in her neck too. So, and her arms are wired as well. You can kind of see it right there. Good Lord. You didn't want to go back in. But yeah, that is her. Again, I'll put her name in that title. I think I decided, but I gotta go back and look at what I put up. Go back and look at what I decided. But I'm really, really happy with her. I'm gonna take some pictures eventually and post them on Instagram. Like I said, she's a tree spirit. This is her seed that she kept with her, and it's just a plastic acorn that came off of one of the ornaments I got for one of the dioramas. And then I just added some beads at the end, and then I tied it and added some magnets, so I can easily just stick it on her. Ta-da! There we go. So she just carries her seed around with her wherever she goes. And I'm really happy with the earrings. I'm glad I was able to do that. I don't know, in general, I absolutely love her. Oh, and I added her little makeup thingy right there. She just came out so well. I'm so proud of her, and she is like the smallest thing I have ever done. So I'm proud of myself with how well I did it. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it wasn't a straight up speed paint. It's just I just wasn't in the mood for doing speed paints this week. But yeah. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.